Hi, I'm Krista Spites, and I'm coming to you virtually from Hale Planetarium, actually just from my office at home. But I thought it would be nice to show you a picture of Hale Planetarium in case you're missing it as much as I am. Today I wanted to read you a book about clouds because here in the Ohio River Valley, it's often cloudy and we can't see the stars. Although I've noticed more clear skies than not this spring, which has been nice. If you haven't seen our video yet about demonstrating how to make a cloud and how we study them, I encourage you to watch it. But now, do you know that clouds have names? Do you know that kids have names like Simon, Anita, or Dennis? Do you know that dogs have names like Mila, Murphy, or Tank? Do you know that flowers have names like Marigold, Daisy, or Tulip? Well, clouds have names too. Some clouds are cirrus, cumulus, and stratus. Do you know that clouds get their names from their shape, how high they are in the sky, and if they produce precipitation? On different days and in different places, when you look up in the sky, you might see different types of clouds. Let's get started and learn the names of the different types of clouds you might see the next time you go outside. In this book, we will use some words we already know to help us learn the names and types of clouds. Do you know that some clouds are low in the sky? They are found where blimps, helicopters, and small planes fly. Other clouds are high in the sky, as high as jet planes fly. One type of low cloud looks like big puffy cotton balls or cauliflower. This is a cumulus cloud. It's fun to lie on the ground and look at cumulus clouds to see what shapes you can find in them. You should try it. Cumulus clouds are puffy and sometimes look like pieces of floating cotton. Cumulus clouds are made out of water, have sharp outlines, and the base of each cloud is often flat. The top of the cloud has rounded towers. Cumulus clouds can be associated with good or bad weather. Do you know what type of cloud looks like a gray blanket covering the sky? These are called stratus clouds, and they are found low in the sky. Sometimes you can almost see the sun shining through stratus clouds. Stratus clouds are uniform clouds that often cover the entire sky. They resemble fog that does not reach the ground. Usually precipitation does not fall from stratus clouds, but sometimes they may produce drizzle. Do you know what kind of cloud looks soft like cotton candy or pillow stuffing? It is a stratocumulus cloud. These are low, gray, puffy clouds that can cover lots of the sky. Stratocumulus clouds consist of water droplets and belong to the low cloud group. These clouds are low, lumpy, and gray. Some form in rows with blue sky visible in between. Precipitation rarely occurs with stratocumulus clouds. Do you know that some clouds are higher in the sky? One of the types of clouds you can see at middle altitudes are altostratus clouds. These clouds look smooth and uniform, like a blank wall or the frosting on a cake. Altostratus clouds are gray or blue-gray middle-level clouds composed of ice crystals or water droplets. These clouds usually cover the entire sky. Do you know which clouds look like fish scales or a flock of sheep? Have you ever seen clouds like this? I know I have. I think they're cool looking clouds. These are altocumulus clouds, and they are puffy and patchy. They are the other type of middle level cloud, and they might trick you because they look similar to cumulus clouds, but they are farther away, so they look smaller. Altocumulus clouds are middle level clouds made of water droplets or ice crystals and often appear white to gray puffy masses, sometimes in parallel waves or bands. They usually occur in groups. The appearance of these clouds on a warm, humid summer morning often means thunderstorms may occur by late afternoon. You can distinguish an altocumulus cloud from a stratocumulus cloud by pointing your hand at arm's length towards the cloud. If the cloud is about the size of your thumb, then it's an altocumulus cloud. Do you know what kind of clouds are higher than any other types? Cirrus clouds are way up high. They're feathery, like the soft, downy feathers baby chicks have, or like horsetails floating in the sky. Kind of looks like a horsetail. Cirrus clouds are commonly known as mare's tails because of their appearance. The reason for the long tail is primarily due to the wind. In the upper troposphere, the winds travel at very high speeds, carrying the cirrus clouds with them. Do you know what type of cloud looks like a thin veil that covers most of the sky? This is a cirrostratus cloud, and it is one of the two other types of high cirrus clouds. You usually can see the sun or the moon through them. Sometimes there appears to be a big halo or circle around the sun through the cirrostratus cloud. This halo appears because of the cloud's ice crystals that bend the light. The distance from the sun and the halo is about the width of an outstretched hand held at arm's length. Cirrostratus clouds usually come 12 to 24 hours before a rain or snowstorm. You can distinguish a cirrostratus cloud from an altostratus cloud by looking for your shadow on the ground. If you can see your shadow, then the cloud is cirrostratus. Oh, these are cool clouds. Do you know the name of high clouds that look like ripples on the water? They are cirrocumulus clouds. They often have a rippled pattern like a lake or bay has on a windy day, or like the pattern on these fish, mackerels. I bet you know what these are. Do you know that when airplanes fly, they often leave behind a trail of moisture? This is called a contrail. Some contrails stay in the sky for a long time after the airplane is gone. These contrails can become human-made cirrus clouds. wait a minute, we're not done yet. We have gone over the names of clouds from low to high. What are we missing? Here's a hint. Did you know that some clouds make different types of precipitation like rain and snow? One of these types of cloud is called nimbostratus. This cloud is like a big blanket that covers the sky and has steady rain falling from it for a long time. When rain falls from a nimbostratus cloud, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on, and you'll need a raincoat if you go outside. Sometimes the cloud covers the whole sky and you can't see any edges. Sometimes you can't even see the cloud because it is raining or snowing really hard. Did you know that the other type of rain cloud can be very noisy? Cumulonimbus clouds are big, billowing clouds that can be darker at the bottom and white and poofy at the top. Sometimes they produce thunder and lightning and are called thunderheads. These clouds can also produce tornadoes and hail. Cumulonimbus clouds are thunderstorm clouds that form if cumulus clouds continue to grow vertically. Their bases may be no more than 1,000 meters above Earth's surface. Their tops may extend upward over 18,000 meters. At the top of cumulonimbus clouds, the cloud spreads out, forming an anvil shape. Rain, snow, hail, lightning, thunder, and even violent tornadoes are associated with cumulonimbus clouds. The next time you go outside, take a look at the sky. Do you see clouds? What types of clouds do you see? Now you know that clouds have names. Let's look out my window because it's cloudy today. All right. Can you see the clouds there? What type of clouds do you think are outside today? I'm thinking that they are probably, let me pull them up, find it in the book. The gray, they're overcast. I think that they are stratocumulus clouds today. What do you think? If you want to, I'm going to post a link where you can observe your cloud recordings, or you can do it online. There's an app for that. There's a NASA app that will let you record clouds, mosquitoes, land cover, and also different types of trees. So download the Globe Observer and record your data to help NASA. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye.